Okay, let's be real for a second. We all love tennis for the incredible athleticism, the nail-biting matches, the drama, but let's not pretend we haven't noticed that some of these players are absolutely stunning. Today, we're diving into the hottest, most jaw-droppingly beautiful tennis players throughout the decades. These are the players who didn't just win Grand Slams. They made tennis sexy, landed million-dollar modeling contracts, and had us all collectively losing our minds. So whether you're here for the eye candy or the nostalgia, buckle up. We're about to serve up some serious heat. Let's start with the guys who made tennis absolutely unmissable television. Trust me, these men brought the fire. Before Brad Pitt, before DiCaprio, there was Björn Borg with his flowing blonde locks and that ice-cool Swedish mystique. This man was the sex symbol of the 70s and early 80s. The headband? Iconic. The stoic expression? Devastating. The tight tennis shorts? Listen, it was the 70s. Now let's talk about the tennis hunks of the 90s. Starting off with Pat Rafter, Australia's golden boy, with that sun-kissed blonde hair and the most genuine smile in tennis. Rafter had that classic, rugged Aussie charm that had everyone swooning. He became the face of various Australian brands and was constantly featured in sexiest athletes lists. Ladies and gentlemen, Pat Rafter could have been a movie star. Tommy Haas. This German star had supermodel looks to match his elegant game. Haas dated actual Hollywood actresses and proved that tennis players could hang with the A-list crowd. His partnerships with brands like Mercedes-Benz and his long career kept him in the spotlight as one of tennis's ultimate heartthrobs. Lleyton Hewitt was a fiery Australian with piercing eyes and competitive fire. Hewitt wasn't just a former world number one, he was the bad boy who made intensity look sexy. His partnerships with Nike and Yonex, plus his high-profile marriage to actress Beck Cartwright, kept him in the tabloids and on hottest athletes lists. The 2000s brought a new batch of eye candy to the courts, starting with one of the big three, Rafael Nadal. Oh, Rafa. Where do we even start? This Spanish powerhouse has been melting hearts for nearly 20 years now. Those biceps, that intensity, the sleeveless shirts that became his signature. Rafael Nadal became the face of Tommy Hilfiger's underwear line, and let me tell you, those campaigns were everywhere. The man posed in nothing but underwear for billboards in Times Square. He's also modeled for Emporio Armani underwear. Yes, that's right, Armani wanted a piece of Rafa. Add in his partnerships with Nike, those signature sleeveless tops, Kia, and Richard Mille watches, and you've got a complete package. The long hair era, legendary. The short hair era, still legendary. Roger Federer, the Swiss maestro, combined grace, elegance, and those gorgeous features to become tennis royalty. Federer's partnerships with Rolex, Mercedes-Benz, Wilson, and Uniqlo for a $300 million deal made him one of the highest-paid athletes ever. His sophisticated style and timeless good looks means he remains a total heartthrob into his 40s. Grigor Dimitrov, the Bulgarian stunner, earned the nickname Baby Fed for his playing style, but he's got his own thing going on. The man's dating history reads like a who's who of gorgeous, successful women. For example, Dimitrov dated tennis star Maria Sharapova and pussycat doll Nicole Scherzinger. With his chiseled features and model physique, Dimitrov has been featured in countless fashion magazines. Feliciano Lopez, the Spanish silver fox who proved that you can be a heartthrob well into your 40s. Lopez has that classic, sophisticated European charm. Married to model Sandra Gago, he's worked with brands like Lotto and has been a regular at Madrid Fashion Week. His Instagram is basically a masterclass in aging gracefully while looking impossibly handsome. Dominic Thiem. The former US Open champion has those smoldering good looks and a physique that comes from his intense playing style. Thiem has worked with Adidas, Babolat, and Red Bull and has been featured in numerous fitness and style publications. His intense stare and athletic build made him a fan favorite throughout his career. Today's tennis stars are definitely not disappointing us with their strength, passion, and of course their gorgeous physique and style. The French superstar Gaël Monfils is known for his incredible athleticism and infectious personality. Gaël has that winning combination of an amazing physique, gorgeous smile, and entertaining playing style. Married to Ukrainian player Elina Svitolina, he's worked with brands like Asics and K-Swiss, and his highlight reels are as watchable for his looks as his trick shots. Stefanos Tsitsipas is a young Greek god with his sculptured features and flowing hair who has become a social media sensation. Tsitsipas has partnerships with Adidas, Wilson, and Rolex, and isn't shy about showing off his style and physique on Instagram. He's also a vlogger, giving fans even more access to his personal life and hot looks. And now, we get to the young superstar who's taking over everything. At just 22, Carlos Alcaraz isn't just the future of tennis. He's the future of sports marketing. Period. This Spanish sensation signed with Louis Vuitton as a brand ambassador, appearing in campaigns for the luxury fashion house. But wait, it gets better. Alcaraz also became the face of Calvin Klein. Yes, those Calvin Klein campaigns that had everyone talking. The rising star posed for Calvin Klein's underwear and fragrance lines, following in the footsteps of legends like Mark Wahlberg and Justin Bieber. He's also partnered with Nike, wearing the most stylish tennis gear on tour, Rolex and BMW. Alcaraz has that infectious smile, boyish charm, and an absolutely incredible physique that's making him one of the most marketable athletes in the world. Now let's talk about the absolute queens, who showed us that power, beauty, and dominance are the perfect combination. In the 70s and 80s, Chris Evert was America's golden girl of tennis. Classic blonde beauty, elegant style, who won 18 Grand Slam titles. Evert had endorsement deals with Wilson, Converse, and Rolex. She became the face of women's tennis at a time when the sport was exploding in popularity. Her engagement to fellow tennis heartthrob Jimmy Connors made them the original tennis power couple. The woman was everywhere: talk shows, magazine covers, commercials. She made tennis glamorous. Holy moly, Gabriela Sabatini. This woman was absolutely stunning. With her dark, flowing hair and classic beauty, Sabatini became a global icon in the 80s and 90s. But here's what's wild. Her fragrance line became one of the most successful celebrity perfumes ever. We're talking millions of bottles sold worldwide. Sabatini proved that tennis players could be just as successful off the court as on it. Next up, let's talk about two tennis goddesses who were also supermodels. Anna Kournikova basically broke the internet before breaking the internet was even a thing. This Russian beauty became the most searched athlete online and turned endorsements into an art form, all without ever winning a Grand Slam singles title. Kournikova appeared in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue multiple times, had campaigns with Adidas, Omega watches, Burlay sports bras, and even got her own signature shoe with Adidas. She was in music videos on magazine covers worldwide and became one of the highest-earning female athletes through sheer star power and those iconic looks. Plus, her relationship with superstar Enrique Iglesias has lasted over 2 decades. Maria Sharapova is what happens when you combine 5 Grand Slam titles with supermodel looks and fierce business savvy. This woman became the highest paid female athlete in the world for 11 consecutive years. Her endorsement portfolio reads like a luxury catalog: Nike, with her own signature line, Tag Heuer watches, Porsche, yes, they gave her cars, Head rackets, Cole Haan, and Evian. She appeared in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue and graced the cover of Vanity Fair. Oh, and she launched her own candy company, Sugarpova, because why not? The woman is 6 feet 2 inches of pure glamour and killer instinct. Turning our attention to today's tennis beauties, who prove that being amazing players and being gorgeous aren't mutually exclusive. At just 20 years old, Coco Gauff is already one of the highest paid female athletes in the world. Last year, she made over $30 million, including about $21 million from sponsors alone. This young American sensation has the complete package: Grand Slam champion, gorgeous, and incredibly charismatic. Goff has her own signature shoe line with New Balance called the Coco CG2, plus major deals with L'Oreal, UPS, Head Rackets, Barilla Pasta, and American Express. She's also partnered with Rolex and recently launched her own venture capital firm. The girl is 20 and already a mogul. Her natural beauty, powerful game, and authentic personality make her the total package. Iga Swiatek, the world number 2 and multiple Grand Slam champion, isn't just dominating on court. She's becoming a style icon off it. Iga has landed incredible partnerships with Porsche. She gets to drive their cars, Rolex Lancome Beauty, On, Roger Federer's shoe brand, and Technofiber. Her partnership with Lancome especially showcases her elegant beauty alongside her fierce competitive spirit. A powerhouse player with her fierce game and stunning looks, Aryna Sabalenka has become one of tennis's biggest stars. Recent Grand Slam champion Sabalenka has partnerships with Nike, Wilson, and has been featured in numerous fashion shoots. Her long dark hair, athletic build, and confident personality have made her a fan favorite and a rising star in the endorsement world. After her shocking 2021 US Open win, Raducanu signed lucrative deals with Vodafone, British Airways, Evian, Porsche, Tiffany & Company, and Dior. The luxury fashion house wanted her. She became a house ambassador for Tiffany & Company, putting her in the same company as Beyoncé. This British beauty with her Romanian and Chinese heritage has that unique, striking beauty that fashion brands go crazy for. Despite injuries affecting her on-court results, her marketability remains sky-high because of her gorgeous looks and crossover appeal. The Spanish beauty, Paula Badosa, is dating actual male supermodel Juan Betancourt, which tells you everything you need to know. Badosa is endorsed by Nike for clothing and shoes, Wilson for rackets, and is a brand ambassador for Iberdrola. She's also signed with Kerastase hair care products, which makes total sense because her hair is gorgeous. Badosa's got that Mediterranean beauty and isn't afraid to show her glamorous side on social media. Elena Rybakina, the Wimbledon champion, has that athletic elegance that turns heads. Standing tall with a muscular frame, she's known for her calm demeanor, light brown hair, and focused expression. Rybakina has partnerships with Nike, Yonex rackets, and has been featured in fashion shoots. Her powerful serve and statuesque beauty make her one of the most striking players on tour today. Not only is Jessica Pegula a top 10 player, but she's also absolutely gorgeous and happens to be a billionaire heiress. Her family owns the Buffalo Bills. She has partnerships with Yonex, Adidas, and even co-founded a skincare line called Ready 24. Pegula proves you can have it all: money, looks, talent, and business savvy. Known as the Minister of Happiness, Ons Jabeur has that radiant smile and infectious personality that makes her a global favorite. Jabeur has deals with Wilson, Lotto, and has become a massive star in the Arab world and beyond. Her joyful approach to the game, combined with her beautiful features, has made her a beloved figure in tennis. Known for her fierce competitive spirit and stunning looks, Danielle Collins has that girl-next-door American beauty. She's worked with brands like Wilson and Nike, and her emotional, passionate playing style has won her fans worldwide. A winning smile combined with an absolute warrior mentality on court is a beautiful pairing. The Brazilian star Beatriz Haddad Maia brings that South American flair to the WTA Tour. With her powerful game and striking looks, Haddad Maia has become a style icon in Brazil and has partnerships with Nike and major Brazilian brands. Her success has made her one of the most prominent athletes in South America. The Italian stunner is a total package: aggressive power tennis and Mediterranean beauty. But get this, Camilla Giorgi designs her own fashion line called Giomila. She's also modeled for various Italian brands and publications. Giorgi's become known for her bold, stylish on-court outfits that she often designs herself. Her Instagram is basically a fashion magazine, and she's not afraid to show off her stunning looks both on and off the court. Sania Mirza became a massive star in India and proved that tennis players could be fashion icons in their own right. She's appeared on the cover of Vogue India, worked with brands like Sprite and Babolat, and became a judge on Indian reality shows. Mirza broke barriers and became one of the most recognizable athletes in India, proving that success and style know no boundaries. She's been featured in numerous most beautiful lists and has used her platform to challenge conventions. At just 17, the young Russian sensation, Mira Andreeva, is already turning heads not just with her incredible tennis, but with her youthful beauty and charisma. Fashion brands are already circling, recognizing that Andreeva could be the next big crossover star. Leylah Fernandez reached the US Open final at just 19 and has that infectious smile and girl next door charm. Fernandez has deals with Lululemon, Babolat, and Asics, and represents that new generation of marketable young stars combining talent with beauty. The Philippines' rising star, Alex Ayala, is making waves both on and off the court. Ayala has that stunning Southeast Asian beauty and has already modeled for Tatler magazine, showing off her gorgeous looks and style. She's endorsed by Adidas, representing the brand with grace and power. As the first Filipino to win a Grand Slam title in juniors, Ayala is becoming a massive star in the Philippines and Asia, proving that tennis beauty is truly global. Let's be honest, these players showed the world that tennis athletes are some of the most beautiful, charismatic, and successful people on the planet. The best part? Tennis keeps giving us new heartthrobs every generation. The game has never looked better, and with young stars like Alcaraz and Goff leading the charge, the future of tennis beauty is in very good hands. So who's your pick for the hottest tennis player of all time? Team Nadal and those biceps? Team Sharapova and that fierce glamour? Team Alcaraz and those revealing campaigns? Team Coco and that megawatt smile? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to know who had you glued to your screen. And hey, if you enjoyed this trip down memory lane through tennis's hottest players, smash that like button and subscribe for more tennis tea, gossip, and everything in between. Until next time, keep watching tennis, for the sport, for the drama, and yes, for the view.